Hello, traders. My name is Logan with Funding Talent. Today, I'm joined by Kanai with Valor Innovation on YouTube. Kanai, how are you doing today?
Man, I'm good, man. What's up, YouTube? It's Valor Innovation. You already know. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and click all the buttons. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Everybody make sure to go check out his link in the bio, subscribe, like, everything like that. Kanai, let's get right into it. How about you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about where you are based out of?
Been trading Columbus, Ohio. You already know. Anybody in Columbus, Ohio, let me know. We can link up, meet up or something. But yeah, Valor Innovation, man. That's my YouTube. Go ahead, subscribe. You already said it. Also, I got to put that out there. I'm doing Funding Talent giveaway accounts every single month. So go ahead, go over there and stay tuned so you don't miss it out.
Absolutely. So what was the inspiration to start your YouTube channel?
I ain't gonna lie. So in the beginning, I was looking at these Forex traders. I'm like, dang, man, they're really building their following, building a brand, making bread off their courses. So I'm like, shoot, let me get some of that. But then I really fell in love with making the content. I don't know. I enjoy the creative process. So because I have another YouTube channel where I dance, stuff like that. So I enjoy like editing the videos. So I fell in love with actually being able to help people. So it's really, I guess, the impact of it. So that's like the motivation behind it now. At first, I was trying to get some extra money, but now it's like I actually fell in love with the process of creating and actually helping people.
So you took that passion that you knew you had in trading and then saw that you could help people and then just turned into a passion to edit videos and stuff like that too. So it worked out well.
Yeah. Facts.
So we always bring this up. We know all traders like to relax a little bit and get out of their head when they're not trading. So what are some hobbies that you have on the side?
Hobbies, man, hobbies. So I dance. That's like my main hobby. To clear my head, you already know, got to hop on a game. You know what I'm saying? I got it right here. You know what I'm saying? I keep it on me. Computer, I got the other monitor right here. So even if I'm in a trade, I'll go over and start playing the game just to, take my mind somewhere else, not worry about the trade. I like going out to eat, man. Me and my people, we stay, So really, will eating be a hobby?
It could definitely be a hobby. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, eating is one of my hobbies. But I don't know, man. I like doing a lot of stuff. I'm down literally for anything. So
cool.
Yeah, dancing, that's my hobby. That's what I do.
How long have you been dancing?
Since 2011 when I was in 6th grade.
Do you think there's any correlation between, I was just talking about this in my last interview with Ray Vaughn, how you get in your head for trading and then you have these hobbies as yours would be dancing. Do you think that it helps you when you go back to the desk and you're ready to take trades?
Yeah, I don't really think they're correlated. I don't know. Cause some people, I feel like a lot of people stress about the charts. Like they'll lose a trade and they'll be down all day or something. But me, if I lose, hey, it is what it is. But I chill. I guess it's clears my mind. But I don't put too much emotion into my trading. So it's like, hey,
that's pretty good.
I win. If I lose, hey, it is what it is. Not going to be perfect.
Yeah, and that's a good way to look at it in like terms of probabilities, because not everybody's going to win every trade. So what you're doing helps you completely detach from that, really.
Exactly.
So what motivates you or inspires you the most right now?
Really, what motivates me the most is my son. I just had him in March. So he just turned 3 months, like 2 days ago. So that's really probably the biggest motivation. And before that, I guess it was really just creating generational wealth, to be honest, because I have like people in my life that's like, they're doing well. They have money, they're wealthy. So they're like really inspirational and it motivates me to like, geez, he has that. Then he's riding in that car. Bro, why can't I have that? I can do that. So that's what really pushes me to be able to get anything you want. And then also what I really want to do is be able to mentor like young people like that didn't grow up with a father and actually show them that there's other ways to make money. There's other ways to come up. You don't have to do anything, illegal or whatever. You can get it the right way. So really, those are like 3 motivations, really impact my environment and then family. So
I love those answers. And by the way, congrats on your new kid.
Thanks, bro. That's my dude. That's little Valor right there. Yes, sir.
So you were mentioning that some people that you saw having the nice cars and stuff. We were actually going to ask this later, but are any of those traders and like, do you have any names specifically that inspire you?
Nah, they're not traders. They're heavy in real estate and trucking businesses. But everybody know ICT. So I guess that he inspires me because he's like, I guess that quote unquote perfect trader. But all the other ones with the Lambos and stuff, I'm not really moved by that because I know a lot of that, most of it be fake sometimes. So because everything's perfect and everything's good on social media.
Right.
So I try not to get too blinded by the fancy cars and clothes unless I actually know that person.
So what is your main goal in life or in trading right now?
My main goal in life, live according to God's will for real. If you don't got him, you really don't got nothing. Like this money, the cars, the houses and stuff, it's cool, but it's what you can do for people. Because think about it, bro. If you got $50 million, you can buy a lot the same as you had 100 million. So at that point, it's like, it's what you do for other people. Like, you can only enjoy yourself so much and have so many things. Like me, I feel like I can get anything I want, really. It doesn't make you happy. Of course, it makes you feel good to be able to provide for your family and all bills taken care of. But at the end of the day, it feels way better when I send somebody, or send them $100, or buy them a fun and talent account. It feels better knowing you're actually helping people in their situations and actually changing their lives. That's really like my main goal, bro. I just want to help people, because it's like, after you get yours and you have your come up, and you have 100K in the bank, 200K, maybe even 1 million. It's all about other people at that point. Yeah, that was my main goal in life. And so my main trading goal right now is to really, I want to go like crazy, man. Because there's some people, they go crazy. I want to be like consistently going crazy, because I'll have a fire month. So I say I'll have a fire 2 weeks, and the next 2 weeks is like, meh. I have another fire 2 weeks, and then I have 2 weeks, man. I just want to be able to like be like, I'm really bagging this. Like, okay, clapping. I know it's gonna come with time, but I'm waiting for my time to come. I just gotta keep grinding. But I feel like when I finally settle down on one strategy and really tone in and stick to it, because I'll go hard and really be profitable with one strategy, but then I feel like it's not presenting itself enough to where I want the amount of profits that I really want. So there's one strategy I've been doing. It only gives me probably like 3 to 4 setups a week. And then this other one maybe gives me like 3 to 4 setups a day that I've been back testing. I'm still trying to find my ground. Yeah, that's that with trading. I just want to be consistently clapping.
Absolutely. And I think part of that comes with market environment too. Like with more time, as you visit the markets every day, as you're doing now, you'll realize, sometimes market environments change and you have to be able to adapt to those. But that obviously comes with experience. So when did you start trading?
Started trading freshman year of high school. This one guy from my church, man, he was like, yeah, man, I gotta put you on to something Forex. It was before people thought Forex was a scam. He put me onto it, and I threw in $100. Boom, made my first $20 in like a day. I was like, what? Oh, so now this is over. What? I don't gotta work a job or nothing. And everybody, they always blow that first account. Boom, blowed it. I was like, what's going on, man? Look, the thing is, the dude, he didn't teach me nothing about risk management or anything. I would just buy or sell at full margin until it turns red. That's what I'll be doing. And I was in high school, so I had like a little job, but I was making like $200 a week. So it was like, man, I can't even afford this habit. But so I had to be in for a month, out for 3 months. And so that kept happening until I would say senior year. So we're fast forwarding 4 years. So I graduated, and then I was like, man, all right, I'm done playing. I'm really trying to get this money. So I decided to buy a course. I bought the course for $500, and it opened my eyes to a lot of possibilities. But man, oh man, look, listen. So that course did not teach me anything about risk management. It didn't teach me nothing about the basics, nothing, man. Because I thought I knew everything I needed to know, but you don't know what you don't know until you know. That's how I was.
That's true.
And so exactly. And then I'm a fast forward a year. I was studying a course. I seen some profit. I seen some progress or whatever. I was in college, so I received a full ride scholarship to OSU. I was around my mentors when I'm like, I want to focus on my money. I spend all day in class learning about stuff that does not matter to my life at all. I was in computer science engineering. That's good. That'll make you money if you go in that career. But man, they doing too much, man. I'm out of here. So I decided to switch my major to something real easy. Because I talked to my mentor. I was like, I don't want to go to school no more. I want to work and focus on my money. He said, it's free. Just finish. They're paying you to go to college. Just finish. And so he said, even if it's something easy. So that's when I switched to easy major. And so, hey, anybody out there, I'm not telling you drop out of college, all right? Just hold on. I finished my first year, and it's still contemplated on my mind. Then I was talking to this one dude, and he's like, Kanai, nobody's going to live your life except you. You're the one that has to wake up every morning and live your life. And everyone was against me dropping out of college. So it was sophomore year. I finished my first semester and I enrolled. So I did I did like 1 month, and I'm like, I'm going home. I left and went home, and then I got a job. I was watching Grant Cardone. He was like, man, you got all these other people investing money for you, man. Why you putting money in the Roth IRA, all these funds and whatnot? Buy some real estate, blah, blah, blah. You can manage your money. So I was like, man, he right. So I took $10,000, all I had. That was all my money. I took $10,000. I put it into a Forex account. That was all my money. Blew it in 2 months, man. After being a college dropout, lost all my money. I was so low. I felt like I was at my lowest point. It was tough. And there was nobody I could blame but myself. Somehow I met up with these other traders and whatnot, and they knew ICT. And so we literally came up together on trading. It was crazy. Like we were all literally the same age. We all came up, learned the skill together. And then they introduced me to Funding Talent. It was early on when Funding Talent did like the max you could make is $3,000 a month, that kind of model. I don't know if
Okay.
you remember that, but it was like the beginning, like the first model. And so I bought 3 accounts right off the back or whatever. I made like $1,000 on each of those accounts. And then I got paid out 3,000. And I was working at a warehouse at the time. It was like I got a job as soon as I lost that 10,000, I got a job. So I made that 3,000. I'm like, dang, it's more than I'm making a month. Oh, it's lit. We about to stick with this. Then I was saving and I was investing, and then I ended up blowing an account and I lost it. Then I took a step back and I was like, let me really go hard, because I made some good money earlier to like live on and take care of my family. And since then, I was just hustling hard, man, just focusing, actually practicing every single day. And then recently I decided, I was like, man, I think I'm ready. Like I had that fear of like losing the challenge or whatever. Cause back then when I, before I did Funding Talent, I did FTMO. And I bought 3 of them and I failed all of them. Recently, I decided to stop being scared and just go for it. Like I've been seeing progress when I'm practicing on a simulator. Hey, people out there watching this, practice on a simulator so you know how to actually manage trades. Man, let's get this Funding Talent account. So I got the 100K Funding Talent account, and then I got paid out like a couple thousand. And I was like, oh, it's lit. It's time for the next 2. So then I got the next 2, and shit, we've been running it up. That's my journey for the most part.
I just want to say that this is probably one of the most inspirational trading journey stories that I've personally heard, because despite those setbacks that you're, first of all, willing to admit, which not a lot of people are, which is awesome. So kudos to you. After all of those, you still had the mindset where it was like, okay, I'm going to show up every single day and I'm going to keep on showing up until it works. And then look at you now.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. You know how many people told me after I lost that 10,000, they would have quit. But I said, I haven't. It's too late. I should have been quit before I lost the 10,000. It's too late. So if you feel like you ever have like a large setback, or it's like you at the bottom, bro, you'll be good. Just keep going. It's like you already took the L. Just keep going until you take the dub.
And especially in trading, right? So like even if you lose a trade or if you blow an account, there's always a lesson that you can take and then apply into the next trade or next account so you don't make the same mistake. And then you just continually learn until you get to the point where you're not making mistakes like that anymore.
Yes, sir. That's facts, 100%. And yo, I'm not saying I'm a perfect trader. I promise you I'm not. I have L's I take. You just got to make sure you manage those L's. Don't let those L's take over the account.
You might not be that ideal trader now, but I can already tell with your mindset that you're going to get there.
Coming soon, bro. Coming soon.
Yeah. So could you explain your experience thus far with Funding Talent in terms of, I don't know, how we treat our traders? How do you like the program? Things like that.
Funding Talent is lit for real. They get salty because they don't get paid out because rules are broken. But it's like, if they make exceptions to one rule, then they got to make it for everybody. Don't be salty if you don't get the payout, man. I've been declined. Like when I had I think it's called the Flex account now, but back then it was just normal 100K account. I was not approved for some payouts, and I feel like I should have. But I'm like, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to just get it back the next go. It's like, it is what it is, bro. Stop complaining. But Funding Talent for me has been amazing. Quick response. And it's so cool, bro, because I was there like all the way, like when it was like beginning. And like the way it's grown, like I really seen this business come up, like all the new employees. Because I used to be in the emails and I start seeing new emails. I stopped seeing like Jessica and Josie emailing and start seeing like, who's Alexis? Who's Rebecca? Like,
right.
Like, who are these people? So I'm like, geez, they're really growing, man. So this is lit. I'm like, I ain't gonna cap. I'm proud of like the business went on. Jessica, how she came up. Oh yeah, and they're fast. Funding Talent's fast. I'm telling you, customer service is fire.
Cool. We appreciate that. So you mentioned you have the 100K account. Which account model do you have? Do you still have the Flex Classic, as you were mentioning earlier?
No, so I had the Flex like way beginning, then I lost it and took a break. But now I have the 300 Elite account.
Oh, awesome.
Elite account.
Fantastic. Did you get that from the Flex or from the Challenge?
Challenge.
Awesome. Okay. If you want to, you could go a little bit into your trading style and how you are analyzing the markets.
All right. So I kind of already marked up a setup a while ago that I clapped. I try to keep it sweet and simple. So I wait for an intermediate low or high to be broken and wait for the retest, like on an order block or for value gap and trade down. So I'll go into that. So you can see I count that as 1 low, 2 low, 3 low. And so that's forming my intermediate low. You see that? Kind of like a smiley face. And so after that happens, I wait for this low to be broken. And that's kind of confirming my bias as where we're going. And so what I do is I usually scalp. I'm usually scalping like on the 1 minute or the 5 minutes. So I'm not in trades very long at all. After it breaks this low, I wait for the retest to order block. So you wait for the impulse. This impulse to destroy this low. And so when it comes back up, I would take the trade on this order block right here. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can actually see better. We have to retest up to this order block right here, this green candle right here, bullish candle, to make a bearish order block. And then my TP would be at this low. So essentially, after this low gets broken, come for the retest, you enter right here on the order block. You see it came down, it retested it, then it came down, you took your profits. And so what I see a lot of people, they get discouraged when they're not making 1 to 20 RRs or 1 to 15 RRs. Bro, a 1 to 2.48 is cool. Sometimes even a 1 to 1 is cool. You don't always have to make like 1 to 16s, 1 to 500s.
I completely agree with you. Yeah,
bro. That's what a lot of people get. They see on Instagram and social media, like, geez, I'm not making 1 to 15. I'm not making 1 of that. Bro, it's cool. Risk 1%. 1 to 2, that's 2%. That's fine. Say you got 100K, that's 2 bands in one day, one trade. Simple, literally a simple strat. So this is the one that rarely happens. It happens, but I get it like maybe 3 times a week. But the one that happens more often than not is very, very, very simple. I have some stuff to tone down into it. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So you see, this would be considered a bearish order block, this green candle. So what I've been waiting for is I've been waiting for candles to trade through it, and then I will set a stop right here. I'll set a stop, and then I'll set my stop loss or whatever. And so when it comes back, it usually always claps. I'm telling you, this strategy is about to go crazy. When I start going hard with it, it's going to go crazy. It always claps. The thing is, you got to be patient for it, because like you can't get in early or you'll just end up getting stopped out. So I'll wait for it to go deeper, like to up here, and then I'll set my stop. And then boom, it always, I'm telling you, this is not just hindsight. This is not just hindsight. It always claps. So once it trade through, and then I'll easily put my stop loss, or I would take partials right here at this bottom when it comes down. Then I'll go break even. So I want y'all to backtest this. Let me know how it goes for y'all. Please backtest it before you try it on your account. So I don't want to be blamed for nothing. Make sure you backtest it. It's fire. It's been working. But this is the one that's presenting itself way more than the other one. The other one, I feel like it's more technical and it's more institutional, I guess. I learned it from ICT. But this one is more, it's been hitting.
Where do you prefer to do your backtesting on? Is that TradingView, or I know you mentioned you had a simulator?
Yeah, so I do backtesting on TradingView, but when I actually manage the trades and whatnot, I do fxsimulator.com. So this is it. It has plenty of data all the way from 2016. You can sell, buy. I mean, it works good.
I know you were talking about how you had some issues with risk management prior. You can discuss that in terms of tips that you would give somebody else, or is there any main tip that you would give to a new trader? Let's say you went back to when you were starting as a freshman in high school. What would you tell yourself?
Okay, 100%. It is not get rich quick. I thought I was going to get rich quick. It's not get rich quick. So with that being said, take your time, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. So start off with risking maybe 0.25%. That was my biggest thing. I just wanted it. I wanted more. I wanted it now. Just chill. Just chill. It's going to come. Just be consistent and don't rush. That's my biggest tip. Do not rush anything. Don't rush the profits. Don't rush the journey. It takes time. And also don't compare your journey to anybody else's, because people have different learning curves all the time. How they learn in 6 months, it may take you 2 years. It just might. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy the journey. Please enjoy the journey. Go subscribe. Subscribe to Fun and Talent. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, share, all that.
Absolutely. I love that. So thank you again, Kanai, for hopping on. And as he was just saying, absolutely check out his channel in the link in the bio. And like and subscribe as always. On behalf from everyone at Funny Talent and Kanai, happy trading.
Peace.